So, guys, what's going on? So, it's the day before Thanksgiving, and they started spraying again, but they started spraying a couple of days right after the shutdown ended. During the shutdown, these skies were perfectly blue. That cloud you see over there, that's a normal cloud. All these, whatever this haze is not. Now, my camera is so on this phone. There are two or three planes just spraying. They spraying that crisscross pattern. I don't know how anyone doesn't see this. Anyone doesn't know this. Yeah, politicians definitely know about it. Whether they know what it is or it isn't, I'm not sure. But that is not normal. Those planes spraying and spraying and spraying is absolutely not normal. And don't let them, I don't know how to say this, psyop you or lie to you to tell you that that's normal and that's just regular stuff that comes out of the back of a plane. It's absolutely not. There are people that do studies on the soil and the water after these planes do this, and there's always elevated metals, to say the least. You could do it yourself. If you're in an area, you can get like a water testing kit or a soil testing kit, and you'll see a day or two after something like this happens, this haze, which happens once or twice a week or sometimes more. Your all your soil is elevated, your water is elevated with certain things, and I don't know what you do. The best you can do really is to either try to document it, like I said, write your politicians, but that is not normal. But the point is that during the shutdown, this was non-existent. I was looking every day. You know, I'm one of these people that, like, I guess I look in the skies. I guess you could say, half a conspiracy person. I think probably the majority of conspiracies are probably true. And this is definitely one of them. They're spraying something in the air. Um, they do it in New York. I'm not in New York now. I came down south for a little bit. And this is, I don't know how people don't make a fuss about this. People don't demand to know what that is. They're blocking out your sun. They're hazing your sun. That's the sun. They haze the sun. I don't know how else to put it. There are metals and things that cause that reflective kind of haze. They crisscross it because I think that's what they have to do. Then that eventually expands. And then, you may get rain. Who knows? But you really should know about this. Take a look up every once in a while. If you see those planes, take a picture of it, record it. I don't know, put a video out on YouTube if you want, or whatever you do. I would contact, like I said, my politicians and say, yo, what's going on here? Because there's really nothing more you personally could do. Really, anything that's going to either stop that or have anything to do with those planes spraying has to be governmental. Has to come from the government, has to be federal. It's in the air, it's flying in the airspace. The government knows exactly what those planes are. There is no way in the world that the United States government has anything fly in its airspace that they don't know about. Not only that, and then, they choose whether it's a threat or whether they want to stop it or not stop it. And whether it is a threat or not, they'll kind of see if it's even worth, doing something about. But they know what those planes are. They know what that is. And they may be the ones allowing it. That's the thing. That's something that I think that's absolutely something the government is allowing. They're not going to allow a private company. They're not going to allow some sort of foreign company, whatever you want to call it, to come, a foreign country, come and just start spraying things over the air. That's not happening. So that's definitely governmental. It's definitely federal. It's coming from, I would think, your local government. They definitely know. If you're in a state and the governor doesn't know what's being sprayed over his state, I would be very surprised. Or the very least, the governor of your state wouldn't be asking questions. In Florida, they're asking questions. Ron DeSantis actually came out and said, like, what is this? You can't do this. You got to stop this. There's Carolinas a little bit. The southern states are actually questioning this now. The northern states, like where I am from in New York, I thought that at least in New York, because of how crazy they are about the environment and everything, that they would be like, what is that? What's being sprayed? But they're not. At least the politicians are not. And that is it. Of course, if you know anything more about this, please leave a comment below. I love to read your comments. With that being said, happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone's doing well, everyone's staying safe. God bless you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.